Hey G fans, GoGFan93 here, and welcome to another Kaiju discussion video. And yes, before I begin, yes, I got a haircut, yes, I'm wearing glasses. Oh no! Okay, so let's not make that the point of the video. Let's not make that in the, let's not go crazy in the comments about this, okay? So, anyways, on to the point of the video. This is the next Kaiju discussion video, which is ending the talking about the Gamera series, the Showa Heisei Millennium. In this video we will be talking about the Millennium series, and as you guys know, the Millennium series really only consists of one movie from Gamera, and that's Gamera the Brave. Now, a lot of fans, I've heard that a lot of fans don't necessarily like this movie, and I can kind of understand why. One, because Gamera is not really Gamera, he's named Toto, and also his roar is not Gamera's signature roar, it's just like a stock Jurassic Park kind of dinosaur roar. But I still feel like I wanted to still talk about it in this kind of way because I want to talk about the future of Gamera, and I think that this year, being 2015, there's speculation on a new Gamera movie coming out soon. So I don't know, it's still kind of a rumor right now, so not really sure. But anyways, so yeah, Gamera the Brave, I'm not really going to go into detail about the movie, obviously, because I did a review of it. You guys can go watch my video on me actually reviewing the film. But Gamera the Brave was a really good mixture, once again, kind of like the way that the Godzilla Millennium series was, where it was a good mixture of the Showa and Heisei feel, and they kind of just mixed it into one. So, oh, there's my dog trying to get on top of me here. So, yeah, yeah. Really? You see, there you go, she's interrupting the video. So, sorry, Gamera the Brave definitely mixes the two feels together, and I say like the Showa feel because you have the kid, you have this kind of lighthearted feel. It's kind of, I guess, cutesy in a way. Gamera's not really terrifying looking, and I'm gonna call him Gamera. I'm not gonna call him Toto. I'm gonna call him Gamera. But he's not like terrifying looking like he was in Gamera 3. So I feel like that's like the Showa-esque to it, and then the Heisei part I think was because of the good special effects. I mean, this movie looks really good, especially if you buy it on the Blu-ray. But yeah, so like the special effects were really good looking, especially compared to Gamera 3. They look, it definitely looks like it's a good looking movie. Also, the enemy, Zetas, I think is how you pronounce him. He is definitely a Heisei looking monster. This is something that you would not see from Showa. This guy is terrifying looking. I mean, it's a completely different switch from like the lightheartedness of the movie, and all of a sudden Zetas just pops up and he's just like, oh my god, like that. And he actually eats people. Like, you actually see him like go in and literally chomp on people, and you see blood on his teeth. So yeah, Zetas is a really awesome kaiju, and just how vicious he is. I mean, also vicious against Gamera as well. I mean, he freaking stabs him, bites him, and just does all kinds of things. You guys have to see this movie. It's actually, the final battle is actually really awesome. But I really wish that Gamera the Brave would have had sequels. I feel like it would have been a really good series if it would have had more movies coming after it. Especially if they would have gotten Gamera's roar back, and if they would have called him Gamera instead of Toto. But that's it for Gamera the Brave. Now let's move on to the future of Gamera, and I kind of wanted to include this in the Millennium series. I know it's not technically Millennium series anymore, because Godzilla, like the 2016 movie of Godzilla, is not really going to be called the Millennium. It's not going to be part of the Millennium series, but I feel like for Gamera, I don't know, I just feel like it's a good opportunity to talk about the future of Gamera, because I haven't really talked about it much. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about in regards to the future of Gamera is the fan movies, whatever, I'm not really sure where it is right now, Gamera 4 Truth, which is supposed to continue from Gamera 3. Now, I'm not sure if that's the exact title. I think it is called Gamera 4 Truth, but you guys can, correct me in the comments below. So this film, I mean, I don't know anything about it really. The only thing is it's supposed to continue right after Gamera 3, when like a whole army of Gyaos is coming to attack Gamera, and it's supposed to continue right after, like right there. Now I hope it comes out, because it'd be cool to see what they have in mind and what they have in mind for the story, because I love the Gamera trilogy and I would love to see it continue, but sadly there has not been a lot of information, or there hasn't been a lot of I guess information regarding when it's going to be finished or if it's even going to be released to the public. So kind of like Godzilla vs. the Wolfman, it's kind of in this development hell, I guess. I believe it is Gamera's 50th anniversary this year, and I guess there's supposed to be a new Gamera movie coming out this year. I'm not completely sure. I've heard rumors. I've heard that it's fake, that it's not coming out. I've heard from other sources that it's legit, that there is a movie coming out. But at this point, I really don't know. But definitely what I would want to see from this next Gamera movie, I definitely want to see a mixture of Gamera, obviously the Gamera trilogy, but I think for Gamera, because Gamera's supposed to be more of a child-friendly monster. He's not Godzilla. So, contradictory to what I said about Godzilla, where I hope that it's a dark movie, I hope it's, Godzilla's the metaphor and all that stuff. On the flip side, I hope the next Gamera movie, I hope that this new one that's supposedly going to come out this year from Daiei, I hope that it's I want it to be lighthearted. I want it to have the tone that Gamera the Brave had, because I feel like that movie just nailed it with what Gamera should be. Because to me, Gamera is a lighthearted monster. He's not dark. He shouldn't be super dark and brooding. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Gamera trilogy was awesome, and that's because I like dark, kaiju movies. But I feel like Gamera the Brave had the perfect mix of being dark and child friendly. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to see from the next Gamera movie, is just a perfect mix of lightheartedness, but also kind of for adults as well. And like I said, going back to Gamera the Brave, the child actor that was in that movie, he did a really good job, actually. I actually cared about that character. I really enjoyed the characters in that movie. They were not annoying children. They were actually, they acted really well, and they were interesting characters. So I gotta give them props for that. It's very hard to do a kaiju movie with child actors that actually work. So I don't think really a lot of Godzilla movies can say that. So but yeah, so that there's not really much I can say on this. I know it's a shorter kaiju discussion video, but I know talking about Gamera 2016 and the fan movie that's coming out, that's going to continue the Gamera trilogy, and talking about Gamera the Brave and the Millennium series as a whole, I know it's going to create a lot of discussion in the comments below. So yeah, just begin discussing in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on what you want to see from the next Gamera movie, what your thoughts are on Gamera 4 Truth, and what you guys thought of Gamera the Brave and the Millennium series as a whole. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. I gotta tend to my dog. I don't know what's her problem. But yeah, so that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay big, G fans.